my name's Kayla. Thanks for joining me today for this practice. Today we're going to do a short routine, about 10 or 15 minutes, with poses that are going to help you sleep better. So it's best to do this sequence about 2 hours before bed, or even if you've just gotten home from work or you're kind of done your tasks for the day. It's a good transition into the evening as well. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this routine straight before bed, because the movement can actually wake you up a little bit. But you could do each individual pose in bed if you're having trouble falling asleep. So just choose one that really helped you relax and really worked for you if you can't fall asleep, and you can do that in bed or on the floor in the darkness. But yeah, so this routine is great to do a couple hours before bed. If you can, grab a couple pillows and a blanket or a jumper, and let's get started. So we're going to begin in child's pose. Bringing your knees as wide as the mat, sitting back on your heels, and you're going to take one of the pillows and place it in front of you, and you're going to walk your hands forward and rest your ear on the pillow. If this is really uncomfortable for you, you can bring the knees together and then rest your head on the pillow, maybe drawing your hands down your sides. Whichever version of the pose feels more comfortable. I'm just starting to pay attention to the breath in this pose. Noticing if your breathing is slow or fast, if it's deep or shallow. Not trying to change it yet, just noticing. Now making an effort to inhale for 4 counts. So inhaling, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue this breath on your own count, inhaling and exhaling for 4 each. If that's too much for you, if it feels like a strain, do 3 counts each. And now flipping your head to the other side. Placing the opposite ear down. Continuing to count your breaths. Closing your eyes here. Letting your body sink into the mat and into the pillow. And then opening your eyes and slowly walking the hands back, coming to an upright position. And then you're going to move the pillow over against the wall. And if you're not near a wall, you can also use a chair or the edge of the bed. You're going to come sit on the edge of the pillow. And then swing your legs up onto the wall. Placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Closing the eyes here again. Noticing your breath here. Noticing the way the body feels. If any thoughts come into your mind about things you need to do, things that you're worrying about, just acknowledge those thoughts. Know that it's normal for those thoughts to come up. And then make a commitment to direct your focus back to your breathing. Inhaling through the nose into the belly, and exhaling through the nostrils back into the room. Letting the feet be supported by the wall, and letting the back be supported by the ground. Now slowly bringing your feet down the wall, coming back to seated position, crossing the legs, and bringing both pillows in front of you. Placing your hands on the pillows and then resting your head. If you're lying in bed and having trouble falling asleep, instead of getting up to do something else, to read or watch TV, try doing this pose in bed. Without any expectations. Just to focus on the body and the breath. Any passive forward bend like this, meaning letting the spine round, letting the head drop, is great for activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest. So you can experiment with the legs, finding what feels good for you, what works for you. And coming up again slowly to a seated position, bringing the blanket beside you, placing one of the pillows under your knees, and lying back on the mat, spreading the blanket in front of you or putting on your jumper. And then taking the second pillow and resting it over your belly and your chest. Bringing your hands and arms to your sides, letting the feet fall down. Closing the eyes here. And checking in with your breath. Noticing if your breathing is any different from when we started the practice, or if it's just the same. Noticing the way that your body is feeling. And again, if the mind starts to wander, knowing that that's perfectly normal, that's fine, but making a conscious choice to bring the attention back to the breath and to the body and to the present moment. You can stay in this last pose, shavasana, for as long as you like. When you're ready to come out, removing the pillow from your chest, rolling onto the right side of the body, staying here for a couple breaths. Coming up to a seated position, moving the pillows and the blanket out of your way. Thank you very much for joining me today. Namaste and good night.